Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining here today. So I figure I would start with a quick tidbit about the name. It comes up often. So are we Infleqtion or Cold Quanta? The answer is yes. But Infleqtion is a products company. And Cold Quanta is a brand. Within that products company, it's largely for our research services, and it's also for a lot of what I'm going to talk about today in the vacuum packaging and physics packages as well. In addition, it's a house of brands. So we have an addition this year called SuperTech. This is a software company in Chicago that we acquired, doing quantum software. They do a variety of applications in that field, and they are just an excellent addition to the team. So many people know Cold Quanta, at least recently, at least for this market and this applications for the quantum compute. And let's see, yeah, up here. And so we do have a quantum computer that utilizes neutral atoms. And I'm not going to get into too much detail about that today. Today is a little bit more about the pieces and parts, as you've heard so far. But Infleqtion actually does many things. We have commercial and developmental activities in clocks. We have developmental and commercialization activities in quantum RF receivers. We have commercialization and developmental opportunities in inertial sensors as well. And how do all of these things tie together? They tie together with that thing in the middle, the physics package. And so when we say physics package, what does that mean? It means the vacuum system that contains, in this case, the atoms or the ions that are used for the core of all of these applications. And this is really the heart of Cold Quanta, the origins of it, even though we're doing a wide variety of applications from that now. So I talked a little bit about this. We do neutral atoms, ions. We have microassembly that goes along with these things. And we are producing even more integrated versions of these, as well as along with vapor cells. So one of the key things that this piece of our business has is it's actually firewalled from the rest of the business. So because a lot of the times when we sell these physics packages to the quantum market, the customers for that can in fact be competitors of the systems that we're producing at Infleqtion. And so when we engage with those customers, there's a complete firewall there, and our internal compute teams or our internal clocks teams don't even know who we are talking to when we talk about producing the physics packages. So, what does this look like going forward for quantum in the future? This gives you an idea of the scale of the systems right now. This is Albert. This is a quantum matter machine. So we build this completely in-house. We can sell this as a completed device or as a cloud service. It is a machine, quantum matter machine, that produces Bose-Einstein condensates. And the users can manipulate them in a variety of ways. Inside that machine is a physics package. And it looks about like this. This one is what we call our double mott system, and it's about this big or so, and you can see it kind of lives right in here. But we're on the path to making these even smaller, and I'm fortunate that none of my other colleagues here brought show and tell. Well, I did. So this is one of those physics packages. So this is for neutral atoms. It has a two-dimensional magneto-optic trap here, a three-dimensional magneto-optic trap here. It has an ion pump built into it. This is completely permanently sealed and under vacuum right now. So that's the neutral atom SAR. Let's check the other pocket. This is an ion trap, completely permanently sealed. A surface ion trap goes in here. Again, this is the ion pump. This is for a room temperature operation device. And this will achieve low 10 to the minus 11s going into 10 to the minus 12 torr. We also build a version of this that could be operated at cryogenic temperatures. Again, completely permanently sealed. So this is the direction that the physics packages are going. And I think you saw a flavor of the rest of the panel here, where the rest of the infrastructure has to go. Because it doesn't make any sense to have this and then have an entire table full of beautiful Thorlabs equipment. That isn't fieldable. So I think that's the path we're on. The panel here has indicated they're all headed in this direction, and collectively, hopefully, we can get there soon. So finally, my goal here today is to not to give you the full overview of Infleqtion. We do so much stuff, that would be an hour in itself. This is about the physics packages today. So I hope to talk to anybody in the audience who wants one of those. But I don't want to neglect the other parts of the company. If you're interested in quantum RF, if you're interested in atomic clocks, if you're interested in quantum computing, please come see me. If you're interested in quantum software, I would love to talk about that, and I will turn you over to the right people who know way more about the quantum software than I do. Thank you very much.